Imagine this. You're stuck in a rut, wanting to hit the gym, eat healthier, or finally write that novel. But every day feels like Groundhog Day. You try, you fail, and you're back to square one. Sound familiar? What if I told you the secret to crushing your goals isn't some massive overhaul or superhero willpower? It's actually tiny, almost invisible changes that stack up like compound interest. That's the magic of Atomic Habits by James Clear, a book that sold over 15 million copies and changed lives across America. Stick with me for the next 5 minutes, and I'll break it down in a way that'll have you rethinking how you tackle everything. Atomic Habits, a game changer of a book that's all about how small habits can lead to big wins. James Clear, a guy who went from being sidelined by a freak baseball injury to a productivity guru, shows us that it's not about overnight transformations. It's about getting 1% better every day. Whether you're in New York hustling at a desk job or chilling in California dreaming of your next big move, this summary's for you. Let's unpack the key ideas, sprinkle in some real-life examples, and get you ready to start building habits that stick. Number 1. The power of tiny changes. First up, Clear hits us with this mind-blowing truth. Habits are the compound interest of self-improvement. Think about it. Saving $1 a day doesn't feel like much, but over years, it's a fortune. Same goes for habits. He tells the story of the British cycling team who were total underdogs until a coach obsessed over tiny tweaks, like better seat cushions and hand-washing routines to avoid colds. Result? They went from nobodies to Olympic gold medalists. For you, maybe it's swapping 1 soda for water daily or doing 5 push-ups before bed. Small? Yes? Life-changing? You bet. Clear says forget the big, flashy goals. Focus on systems that build over time. Number 2, the habit loop. Okay, next, let's talk about how habits actually work. Clear breaks it down into 4 steps: cue, craving, response, and reward. Picture this. You walk into your kitchen, cue, you crave a snack, you grab a bag of chips, response, and it tastes amazing, reward. Boom! Habit locked in. The trick is hacking this loop. Want to read more? Put your book on your pillow, cue. Let the craving kick in, read a page, response, and feel that sweet satisfaction, reward. Clear's all about making good habits easy and bad ones hard. Hide the chips, stock the fruit. Simple, but genius. Number 3, make it obvious, attractive, easy, and satisfying. Now here's where it gets practical. Clear gives us a 4-law framework to build habits that last. Law 1. Make it obvious. Set up your environment so you can't miss the cue, like leaving your running shoes by the door. Law 2. Make it attractive. Pair something you have to do with something you want to do, like listening to your favorite podcast only while working out. Law 3. Make it easy. Start so small you can't fail, like 2 minutes of stretching. Law 4. Make it satisfying. Track your progress with a habit tracker. There's apps for that. Or give yourself a little reward. Imagine this in action. A busy mom in Texas wanting to meditate. She puts her headphones by her coffee pot, listens to calming music, does 5 breaths, and checks it off her list. Done and done. Number 4, identity over outcomes. Here's the deepest nugget. It's not about what you do. It's about who you become. Clear says every habit is a vote for the person you want to be. Want to be a runner? Lace up your shoes today. That's a vote. Want to be a writer? Write 1 sentence. That's a vote. He shares his own story of recovering from that injury by focusing on being the guy who doesn't miss workouts. For us, it's like saying, I'm not just losing weight, I'm becoming a healthy person. It's a mindset shift that sticks with you, whether you're in Chicago or Florida. Number 5, wrap up and call to action. So, there you have it. Atomic Habits in a nutshell. Tiny changes, habit loops, 4 laws, and becoming the best version of yourself. James Clear's message is clear, pun intended. You don't need to move mountains today, just nudge a pebble. Start small, maybe floss one tooth tonight, or walk around the block, and watch it snowball. If you're in the US and juggling work, kids, or just life, this book's a roadmap to winning without the overwhelm. Grab a copy if you haven't, and let me know in the comments. What's one tiny habit you're starting today? Hit that like button, subscribe for more breakdowns like this, and I'll see you next time. Fanatical consistency. Once a company finds its hedgehog concept, it sticks to it relentlessly. Avoid bureaucracy and hierarchy. These slow down progress and create unnecessary complexity. Collins emphasizes that discipline isn't about control. It's about people who are naturally motivated to do the right things. Chapter 7. Technology Accelerators. Great companies don't chase the latest tech trends just for the sake of it. Instead, they use technology as a tool to enhance their existing strengths. Key lessons. Technology is an accelerator, not a creator of greatness. It helps good companies become better, but can't make a bad company great. Avoid fads and hype. Stick to your core strengths and adopt technology that aligns with your hedgehog concept. Use data-driven decisions. Technology should help make informed choices, not drive impulsive decisions. Many companies fail because they rush to adopt new technologies without understanding how they fit into their overall strategy. Chapter 8. The Flywheel and the Doom Loop. The Flywheel Effect. Great companies build momentum gradually, like pushing a giant flywheel. At first, it's slow and hard, but with consistent effort, it starts to spin faster until it becomes unstoppable. The Doom Loop. Struggling companies, on the other hand, constantly change direction, chase trends, and look for quick fixes. This lack of consistency prevents them from building lasting momentum. Key takeaways. Small, consistent actions lead to big results over time. Avoid constant restructuring and rebranding. Stick to a long-term vision and execute it with discipline. Chapter 9. From Good to Great to Built to Last. In the final chapter, Collins connects Good to Great to his earlier book, Built to Last. While Good to Great focuses on how companies make the leap, Built to Last examines how they sustain greatness over decades. Final lessons. Great companies don't focus on being great. They focus on doing great things. They put values and purpose above short-term profits. They evolve while staying true to their core principles. Conclusion. The path to greatness. The key message of Good to Great is that greatness is not a matter of luck or talent, but a series of deliberate choices and disciplined actions. Any company can achieve greatness if it follows these principles consistently. By focusing on Level 5 leadership, disciplined people, brutal facts, the hedgehog concept, and the flywheel effect, businesses can transform themselves and achieve long-term success. If you apply these principles to your own company or career, you can go from good to great too.